let's do this. Go live.
Yes.
We're live. Hello?
Hello.
Let us know if you can hear us okay and if our volume is okay. We're
Hey, Spy Mom. Hey, Mallory. A terrible mod.
you know,
You'd be a great mod, Jess.
hello, excited for the stream. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're a bit quiet. Both of us or just yeah, both of us? Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see if I can turn it up.
Hey, Flora.
Oh, right. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
quieter. I can talk
Okay.
louder.
I think so because I've got you on
I
the
feel like I'm
max.
holding back.
Okay. And I don't want to deafen everybody. So,
I'll just unleash. Let me know if it gets too loud, Jess.
okay. Okay. All right. So, thank you for coming. This is really excited. Excited. I'm excited. I can't even speak. I'm very nervous. Um, but anyway, as you can see, the theme for tonight is pink, and we're all done up with our pink
Yay!
polishes. So, we've each chosen five, or at least tried to keep it to five. We'll go through some honorable mentions, but yeah, we're gonna just show off some pink polishes that we love and just ask us stuff in the chat. Ask us about pinks. Ask us why we chose them. We'll try to tell you and tell us what your favorite pinks are. Okay, so I'm gonna let Rae start. So please take it away with your favorite pink.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with some that are like older
Mm,
favorites. And so I had a really hard time picking favorites because some of them were top favorites from like this year, like more recent favorites, and then others I wanted to pick because they'd been like long time favorites. And this is one of those long time favorites. Um, it's ILNP Sweet Pea. So
oh,
you'll
that's
have to
so
let me
good.
know in the chat if you guys have seen this one before, but it's a really, really super soft, like dusty pink, nudie polish with a bunch of scattered holographic. And it's got their jelly formula, but I love it.
Oh, that's such a good pick. I don't know if it was the same collection, but they had one called Manor House, I think, and it was the same kind of finish, but more of like a nudie brown, and I was obsessed with that.
That sounds
Yeah.
beautiful. They're like really sheer, and I don't love that, but I feel like there's so much hollow in there that you get like pretty good
Yeah.
coverage. Love it. So pretty.
Okay, they're still saying it's hard to hear you. I wonder why.
Let me try taking off my
Okay.
headset or turning off my headset. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. I wonder, let me go in here, advanced audio. Ooh. Let me see if I can make it louder. I think I can make you louder actually. I can increase the decibels, but I don't know how many decibels that is. So, okay, so tell us if she's deafening you.
Is that better? I'm like this
I think
now?
it's kind of echoey. Let me just try increasing your decibels on the back end.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing. It seems like a logical thing to do. Sounds like you're far away. Yeah, okay. Can you try your your headset again
Yes.
and then I'll just put the decibels up. We're just playing games around
Okay.
here. OBS.
How is this? Better? Like I'm in a can. I promise I'm not.
Okay, I'm gonna Google how many decibels is too many decibels.
Is that better? Can y'all hear me okay?
10 decibels.
La 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 la.
Sounds like you're in a tunnel. Okay, but I think that was before. This is the delay. This is what I have to get
I
used
think
to.
so too, I know. Sounds the same. Better? Yay! Okay, they're
They're
saying it's
saying it's
better.
better. Okay, that's good. Better is good. Okay.
Thank
Yes,
y'all.
thank you. Okay. Yay, better. Okay, perfect. Okay. Sorry.
Hooray.
Back to the nail polish.
Um, so that's my first pick is ILNP Sweet Pea. And I built it up on this hand. I built it up to 3 coats. I keep getting kind of scooched over. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. There we go.
There you go.
But that's what it looks like in 3 coats. It like looks like just a nude leaning
Mm,
pink on me, but I love it. I think it's so elegant.
yeah, the hollow flakes in that are so, I don't know, they're just so ethereal.
Yeah,
I love it.
me too.
I didn't, oh, that's so cute.
So what is your
Oh, my
first
first
pick?
pick. Okay. Well, we're friends as of today. This is our first time we actually met in real time. So it was just super fun. We were just chatting before this, and yes, now we're officially friends. Okay.
Oh,
So,
yes,
um,
for real friends.
I will start with, I was not as smart and I didn't plan ahead and like do my other hand with anything I chose, but I'm gonna start. My first pick is let me see if it's in focus. Okay. Glistening Glow, Pink in the City. So this one is from the Polish Pickup, as you can see, November 2022. And I don't know, it's just like, again, it's also jelly. So look at us loving pink jellies. And it's like neon pink with these iridescent flakes that are just so luminous and pretty. So let me apply this.
What a good
Yeah.
pick.
I love this one. And I was looking on the
I do too.
website and I feel kind of bad because like pretty much everything I picked is like limited edition and no longer available. So I sincerely apologize, but hopefully you can find it in a
Well,
decent.
that one came back for
I
rewind,
think
right?
so.
It's so
Okay.
good.
I'm like out of focus, but my camera's trying. Hopefully you can sort of see the flakes. Wow. I've got to get better at this. This is my first time. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. So I think I'll probably need like 2 or 3 coats of that, but I really love that one.
I love that
Yeah,
one
I
too.
think I've seen you
It's
wear it. I feel
beautiful.
like you have it, maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up, but
Yeah, I might be wearing it right now.
oh, okay. We also don't know what the other
I think we
picked.
have a twins
Yeah, we're
pick.
keeping it a surprise. It's like the wedding day reveal. You
Yep.
don't see the bride before she comes down the aisle. Yeah,
Yep. But it's a
yeah,
great pick.
yeah.
I agree with your
Oh, yeah, there's
decision.
other people in the comments that are saying it's their favorite Glisten and Glow. So, yeah.
Ooh, it is a really good
Yeah.
one. It's gorgeous. They make
They
some
sure
good
do.
pinks.
Yeah. And yeah, these are all honest opinions. So here we're, I think I put in the video description that like we might have gotten these as PR, but like we've already done a review. So now we're just talking about what we genuinely love. So I did buy this one myself.
Mm-hmm.
This was a purchase.
That
Yeah.
says a lot. It
Okay.
does.
I'll let you go ahead while I get on with my second coat.
Okay. I think my next favorite is another like old time love. It is from Cirque Colors and it's called Jetsetter. And I think it should be
Oh,
available
yeah.
still. And it might be arguably kind of purple. Compared to the other pinks I have, it's pretty
Hmm.
purple. But when I put it next to purples, I don't feel like it's
Okay.
purple enough to be a purple. In my brain, it's a
Yeah.
pink. But it is a like purple leaning pink with like a blue flash and then holographic sparkles. And I love this finish from Cirque
Oh
Colors. I
gosh.
love all of
I don't think
them.
I own a single one from that set of polishes, which feels like
What?
doesn't make sense because it looks like something I'd love.
No. It does. It looks like a
Yeah.
Caitlin polish. I love this one. I'm almost half
Wow.
out, so I hope they still sell it because I need to get
That's
more
so
of it.
pretty. Yeah, Jetsetter.
And it's got a good
Oof.
formula too.
Okay, what's going on in the chat here? Do you feel like pinks outnumber other colors in your collection? That's a really good question. I actually don't think so. So what's really funny is I was going through my stash, which I think at this point might be like over 1,000 polishes, and I was actually shocked by how few pinks I have because I am a self-professed pink lover, like for nail polish and everything in life. And I was kind of like, there aren't as many pinks here as I expected. But what I discovered is that I'm really picky about my pinks. So I think I only keep the ones that I absolutely love. So that's why I don't have a lot.
Yep.
But yeah.
I feel the same way. And I feel like indie brands don't do pink as
Yeah.
often. Like I have a lot of pinks, but most of them are like mainstream brands because I feel like indies do a lot of purples and blues.
Yes.
And so I feel like I have a lot of purples and blues because that's what's
Totally.
made most, you
Totally.
know?
And that is also what I was thinking today as I was going through my collection. I was like, I swear that indie polishes are like 80% purple because I have an obscene amount of
Yeah.
purples. And I've heard other people say that too, where they're like, I just, like, indie makers just do purple so well. So I don't know. I'm curious, like,
Yeah. I would love to see
me
more pinks
too.
from
And
indie
actually,
makers.
as I was going through
I
my
love that.
stash, I was like realizing what I want to see. And I was like, who can we talk to make this happen? I was thinking about like a neon pink jelly,
Yes.
but with like hollow
Oh my
flakes,
gosh.
kind of like the lion with a thorn in its paw, but like a Barbie pink.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. That would be
yeah,
perfect. I would
yeah.
love that.
Hi, oh my God, I'm so glad so many people are joining. This is so much fun. Oh, yeah.
It is fun.
Yeah,
Thank you all
thank
for
you. This is
coming.
like the best way to spend a Friday night.
It
What's it? I have
is.
less pinks than other colors. I think it's easier for pinks to hit the spot for me. Once I get a few, I'm satisfied. Okay. Green, blue, and purple that suits. Yeah, I like that. And okay, Jess, we know, yeah, you love purples. Okay,
She's
bring
like,
them
bring them
on.
on.
Okay, I guess I'm up next. What shall I do? I think I'll go with, okay, all of mine are so like, you guys are gonna call me out on this because I'm just going for like the brightest pinks ever, but that's just what I love. So, another one, unfortunately, that is not like currently available, but I know Wildflower Lacquer does like, okay, focus. Um, does like a overstock sale in November. So I'm really hoping that Mind Your Own Biscuits and Life Will Be Gravy will be one of the polishes that comes back because this has like the most beautiful shift to it. It's like the glowiest polish ever. And it's just so beautiful. And also, it's inspired by Casey Musgraves, and everyone knows that I love Casey Musgraves. So I will apply this one. Wow. I have like a lot of respect for you like doing this on a regular basis because it's really hard to paint your nails. I don't know. I'm not used to this.
It is hard on
Yeah, like
camera.
I do it with my other setup, but I'm like not used to this. And I also feel like people are watching me and they're there's like
The
pressure.
pressure's on.
Anyway, okay, so here,
Yeah, that was the video she sang
yeah,
in
that's
so
right.
well.
Yeah, that's like still kind of the only song I can sing fully and play. So, it's a struggle. But anyway, hopefully you can see it's like pretty opaque on the first coat and like I don't know why my thing won't focus, but that's okay. I'm probably moving too much, like a butterfly. I'll keep my hand down here. Yeah, it's described as a bourbon rose jelly, which like I don't even know what that means, but it's beautiful and I love it. So,
It looks
thank
gorgeous on
you.
you.
I love Jetsetter on you. I'm like staring at that and then I'm going to go immediately see if it's
It's
available.
so
Yeah.
fun. I need to get a backup
Yeah,
bottle.
honestly.
Isn't she doing awesome?
Oh, thank you.
You can't
Oh,
even
thank
tell.
you. The technology, man. That was the hardest part. I was testing stuff out for 2 hours yesterday with my dad.
But I think it turned out well, like the little our handles up
Yeah.
there and like that's pretty
Thank you.
impressive.
Okay. What's next?
Okay, my next pick comes from Stella Chroma, and I think this one's probably still available too.
Oh,
And when I first picked, we couldn't decide if we were going to do like
yeah.
5 or 10. When I first picked, I picked like 3 or 4 pink holographics because they're my
Oh my
favorite.
God, that one looks so pretty.
They're so fun. Yeah, this one I was between this one and then this is one that I almost picked, but I want to make it an honorable
Yeah.
mention. It's Glisten and Glow Raspberry Margarita, and then Stella Chroma Summer Sandals. They're like really close, so I didn't include both of them. But this one's like a little bit more blue tone than Glisten and
Okay.
Glow, and then the Stella Chroma is more like raspberry.
Ooh.
They're both
Oh my God,
amazing.
these sound so
They're
nice.
so good.
Okay, so the Glisten
Yes.
and Glow is actually also one of my picks, so I'm gonna pick something else.
No
Yeah,
way.
that's
And you picked like a
that's so
million.
funny. I thankfully I have like 15 in front of me because like that's two for two now that we have.
That is. I was
That's so
wondering
funny.
if we'd have any in
Yeah.
common. I love
Yeah.
that. That means it's really good,
Exactly.
y'all. If we both pick that and we have so many
Yeah.
polishes. But this one has like a really squishy jelly formula and it builds up pretty well in 2 coats. I left it at 2 coats here on my other hand, but uh it's the one in the center. But you could build it up to
Oh,
3 if you've got longer nails,
that's
but it's
really
really
pretty.
pretty.
And that's two coats.
I
That's
love
actually
it.
really good for two coats.
Yeah, I think so too. I love Stella
That's
Chroma.
so funny. I just got my
It's a really,
first.
I think she said it's her best.
Oh, I need to.
Your first Stella
Yeah. It was
Chroma?
from the For the Love of Polish box when she did it. I don't know. It was like a. It's supposed to look like dragon fruit. So it's like a white shimmer with, white crelly with pink shimmer and black tiny flakes. And I haven't worn it yet, but I love it.
It looks beautiful. I remember that one. I was so close to getting
That
it.
box, honestly, I could buy that box every single month. Like, I should sign up for the subscription, but
I should
yeah.
too.
Okay. What is Olivia saying? How long have we been collecting polish? Oh my goodness. So I actually started in, gosh, okay. So I've liked nail polish my entire life because my grandma always had nail polish and my mom always had Revlon. Like, Revlon was the only polish we had in our house, but I mean, it was a good brand. And streetwear, I actually had some like really old streetwear polishes, which I think became like a collector
Wow.
item at some point. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's cool.
And but I got into indies. It was a Swedish blogger and she had Deborah Lippman. I don't know what it was called, like something about birthday. And it was like a black jelly with rainbow glitters. And I was just like, what is this? I know it's not an indie, but then she started posting about what did she post? I think she posted enchanted polish or something, and then I was like, it was over for me. Like that sealed my fate, and it's been however many years now. I guess it's been at least a decade. So yeah,
Wow, that's a long
yeah. So what
time.
about you?
Mine's not been that
Okay.
long. I've loved polish my whole life too, but I wouldn't have ever called myself a collector until like COVID
Oh,
times. I just had polish and then, and I didn't start shopping like Indian boutique brands until probably, I guess, like probably 5 years ago ish,
wow.
maybe 4 or 5. Yeah. Before that, it was all mainstream stuff and I didn't really
So
care. I just
interesting.
loved looking at it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize it was so recent. Yeah, like I'm like, God, I feel like a dinosaur. Like this was back in the day when like LaRoe, you remember or I don't even know, would you know the brand LaRoe? That she closed up like
Nope.
2019. Colors
Colors
by
by
LaRoe.
LaRoe?
So
I've
she
heard of
started
that.
out as like a stockist before she made polish, and she carried
I didn't know
enchanted
that.
polish, she carried hair polish, like all of these brands that don't exist anymore. And I remember this was at like, I shouldn't have been spending this much on polish. I was in university. I was like a student, but I would just buy like boxes of it. Like every month I would buy so much. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, it's good times. It's just so pretty. Oh, so Polish pianist. No, it's actually her name's Killer Colors and she's sort of this like goth beauty blogger, but she's also into nail polish, so enchanted. I know I miss enchanted polish so much too. Oh,
Me
yeah,
too. I should have gotten more from them.
before they closed up. And ILNP, yeah, I feel like
Regrets.
ILNP is like a gateway for a lot of people.
Yep, them and Cirque colors were my first two
Okay.
non-mainstream
Oh, Cirque,
brands
yeah.
because they just have so much polish in stock all the
That is
time.
true. You don't have to have the stress of like trying to get it. Yeah. I remember Enchanted
Mm-hmm.
Polish.
Lots of
Oh my
selection.
God. The stress of those restocks, like, honestly, I could have given myself a heart attack sometimes trying to get polish from them. Yeah. Okay, am I next? I
I
think I'm
bet.
next. Am I next? Yeah.
I think you're
Okay. You know
next.
what? Someone said you're not opposed to seeing us both swatch the same polish, so let me do Glisten and Glow Raspberry Margarita because this one is like, oh, it's so pretty. It's just like probably the most like linear and bright pink hollow that I've ever seen. So I
Me too.
figured, this needs to be in here. And also the 2.0, I didn't realize, but she added like more hollow to make it even more rainbowy. So that's why it's 2.0.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I think there was the original one like back in the LaRoe days, I think. Oh, look, I have a skinny brush. This is like, yeah, I think I've
Whoa.
had this for a while.
So do you have the 2.0
I
or the
have the
original?
2.0. Oh
Okay,
gosh.
that's what I have
Okay.
too.
Look at me. I'm just like flooding my
Yeah.
cuticles. This is really thin. Okay.
But it's harder with the skinny
It
brush too.
is.
And that one should still be
It is.
available
I
too,
checked.
I think.
So I was feeling really guilty about all of my choices. And then I was like, well, this one's still available. Okay. You can't really tell how much of a mess I made, but it's definitely sheer on the first coat. So we'll see how it builds up. Hopefully, you can also see how holographic it is. It's pretty sparkly. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Deborah Lippman is boutique, that's for sure. Yeah. It, okay, what is Cirque Colors? Yeah, Cirque Colors has a really good formula. It's just, they're professional. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay, Jess also used to order from LaRoe. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The good old days. We're so old.
Weird.
What is this? Do you guys ever get to rewear polishes? No, no. Like, honestly, I have a really bad secret to admit, and it's that my nails are naked basically almost all the time, except for when I'm swatching, because, like, I kind of
Ah.
swatch every day. Like, I don't just like sit down and do it like in a day when everything comes in. I do it as it comes in. So there's like almost every day I get something in the mail. So I just need to get way better at actually putting polish on. Yeah, what about you?
No, that's
Yeah.
good. I bet you're really fast because of that.
It's good for efficiency, but yeah, then my nails are naked and sad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no fun.
What about you?
I well, now that I'm taking a break from
Yeah,
swatching, I'm getting to wear everything and it's
that is
awesome.
awesome.
But usually I will like before start swatching, I swatch almost every day
Okay.
too, or every other day, or sometimes every 3 days. Usually it was every other day. And
Okay.
I would pick one polish, and then after I was done swatching like two or three things,
Leave it.
then I would put on that polish
Okay.
that I wanted to wear. Yeah, at the
That's
end.
smart.
Yeah, but it was always easier when you'd swatch a whole collection in its entirety, uh, instead of breaking it up into chunks
Yeah.
for editing purposes
Yes,
and
that's for
things.
sure. Yeah. Or for me, it's like my nails are like three different lengths in it, the video, because I started
Yeah,
swatching it
yeah,
and then like finished it
exactly.
a week later. But yeah, I'm sure that's something only probably we notice and no one else does when you're staring at your own
Yeah.
nails for like
No.
hours at a time.
Yeah, we know him so well.
Okay. I mean, I personally would leave this in two coats because I think it's like raspberry margarita is like good in two for me. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, I think too.
Okay, what you got?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
You'll have to let me know if I'm out of frame
Okay.
because my computer let me know. It's
Oh my
restarting, so
god.
fun.
Classic.
I've never
Classic.
had that happen during a live stream. I was like, of course it would
Oh
happen
my
right now.
gosh. That always happens during work meetings for me, which isn't a bad thing. When you're like, oh, sorry, my
No.
computer's restarting, gotta go.
Oops.
Yeah.
My next pick is one I've only worn like once,
Oof.
but I am like so in love with it. It's
Oof.
so Barbie. It's
Yes.
Cupcake Polish Mr. Mint.
Oh my God, I love that so much. I've seen this
It's
like
amazing.
so many times, and I feel like it's the kind of polish that I would love, and I really should buy it.
I think you should too.
Oh,
It's so bright. Like it's just the happiest pink
yeah.
polish ever. It might be my very favorite from
Is
today.
it glitters or flakes?
Yeah,
Glitters. Okay.
it's glitters
Okay.
and they're so hollow.
Oh, okay. I really like
I love
Cupcake
it.
polish. They've just also been doing it for a long time. They were around back in the LaRoe days, and actually, I don't know how many people know this, but I can't remember if it was Cupcake polish, but no, it was Glisten and Glow, Different Dimension, and I think there was another maker. They did like a For the Love of Polish kind of box where you could subscribe and get
Oh,
polishes from them every month, and then they'd have a guest. And that was like
that's
so
nice.
good. Yeah, so I think that's where I heard about Cupcake. Oh, that looks so
I'd
pretty.
love for that to happen again with four makers.
Yeah, we need to get
The
someone to
more the
do it.
merrier.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Oh, that pink is so pretty, Mr. Mint.
It is one of my favorites. It's so bright
Yeah. Oh, someone's asking.
and the hollow.
Yeah, the hollow is like the light is just catching it so well.
It's
Oh my
beautiful.
goodness. Is that cupcake still available? I think it is. I think it's like core
Yes, it
collection.
should still be.
Okay.
Yeah, she keeps polishes around for a while, so this one should be available still.
What is Liz saying? How is all this pink polish making me want some when I know I don't wear it? I guess we're just very persuasive. I don't know.
Maybe you're questioning why you don't wear it more
Yeah,
often because it's such a happy
it
color.
is.
This puts me in a good mood.
It does. That's how I feel. It's like I just feel happy when I look at my nails when I'm wearing pink.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh my
It's the
goodness.
best.
Yeah. Okay. Kaylin is asking, Kaylin Rae, how many polishes do we have in our collection and how do we store them? Do you know how many you have?
No, I do
Okay.
not know. I think I counted kind of before I started swatching, which was a couple years
Okay.
ago. So I bet now I am getting kind of close to 1,000. But I try to de-stash
Okay.
regularly. I
Okay.
try because I don't want to have that many. It
It's like
stresses me
overwhelming.
out.
Yeah, no, it totally is.
Yes.
Because I'm in that position where like I definitely have over 1,000. And sometimes that's also why I don't wear anything because I just can't choose. So it's like someone else
Mm-hmm.
pick for me because I can't pick. And then if I do the random choice, then I'll be like, oh, but I don't like this one, or oh, that's I've actually worn that once before, so I should wear something I've only worn like for swatching and blah 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 blah. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
it's a
Same.
real
And
struggle.
then it is too many choices.
Yeah, it's choice
When I
paralysis.
store mine, I have most of them on like acrylic racks.
Oh,
That's how I started with like one acrylic rack. And then my collection just kept growing.
yeah.
And now I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Holy.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh my
15,
God.
like 15 or 16 acrylic
That's
racks
wild.
on shelves. And then I've got some Alex drawers too.
Okay. So what I have also is it Helmer? I've got the Helmer from IKEA, the
Yes.
metal one. I've got two of those and an Alex. And I keep saying I refuse to buy more storage, so I just have to like destash, but I don't know. It also seems silly to get rid
It's
of stuff when
hard.
you still like it. So I don't know. That's my
Yeah.
struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it. If you love it, keep it.
Exactly. And I also think like eventually I'll wear it, or eventually, I won't always be swatching nail polishes, and then I want access to like all of it.
That's
Yeah.
true. You don't want to have regrets.
No.
I've had those before with
Oh yeah.
destashing. Like, man, I should have held on to that.
Totally. What is this? I
You
was
know,
wondering what kind of racks people use to set out their next polishes. Oh, I don't do that. I just put it on a table. I'm not very organized. I'm just like, I think I want to wear
like
this
your,
next, so I just put it out somewhere. But I know people have those pretty like tiered racks where they're like, I'm gonna wear this next. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I do. I
Okay.
have Like, I use my seasonal rack for
Yes.
that,
Oh, you're so good at that.
but that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it helps me wear them, and it cuts back on those decisions because I find that really stressful too.
Yeah. That's so the funny thing is, oh my God, my one Helmer has Caitlin's name on it. All the polishes I've swatched. I'm honored. That's
Love
so
that.
funny. Yeah, so for Halloween and Christmas, those are the only times I do like seasonal, like not racks, because it's just an entire table where I take out all the Halloween polishes because I love Halloween so much and try to work through them. But so far, my sister's the only one who's been wearing them. So we'll see. Yeah.
I hope she
Oh,
appreciates
she
it.
does. She and my mom, like, I do their nails. So, like, if I'm not doing mine, at least I can look at their beautiful polishes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, who's next? You're next?
I
I'm
think you're
next. Okay.
next.
All right. So I'm going to go with Shocker, not a neon pink. So this is
What?
I know it's shocking. This is called Nailed It Sweet Kiss. And I think this was like an HHC polish. I don't even know if it was from last year or earlier this year, but it has those
I think it was
this year.
this year.
Okay.
I
Because she
remember.
did like
Yeah.
a Pokemon series, and I actually just bought
Mm-hmm.
the one for the October, which is like sweet scent, I think, and it's like a pink shimmer with red flakes because it looks like candy canes. So this is super pretty and it has those hollow flakes I love so much. Like I want this polish but neon pink. So someone please make that. So let me apply it. Oh, I'm having like some nail polish ASMR happening right now. Oh, I hear your computer coming back to life. Oh my
I
God.
forced it to restart.
That's
Please.
hilarious. Okay, so this is like almost it's like almost opaque in one coat. It's so pretty. Like the hollow flakes are so visible, which I really like, and so is the shimmer. So it's very pretty.
Yeah, that one's beautiful.
I really like
I wish
Nailed It.
Nailed It made more polishes in
Me
that finish.
too. I want like a whole rainbow. I actually really
Mm-hmm.
like her Pokemon series. It's like really good. There's been so many polishes in it that I've purchased. I think I just bought, was it called Tail Whip or something a couple months ago? But being in Canada, it takes like 6 months for it to arrive.
For
From
real?
Hawaii. Yeah, I bought it back in, I think it was like July or August, and I still don't have
Oh
it.
my goodness.
I know.
Whoa.
It takes a lot of patience.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we shop your D stashes? Do you have like a link to yours?
So mine is called, oh, what is it called? I think it's just called Polish with Ray D Stash.
On Instagram?
It's on
Okay.
Instagram. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to, I can't put it in the chat because my
Oh,
computer's still
okay, let me do it.
working on it. But yeah, I posted some stuff there this weekend. I was at the post office right before we started.
Oh, nice. Okay. Are
I try
you,
to do it pretty
no,
regularly.
is this someone that's like polished with,
Or
is it
maybe it says
Ray's D
Ray's D
stash?
Stash.
Okay, there's
Sorry, it's
nothing
just
there
Ray's
right
D
now.
Stash.
So there we go.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it's empty right
And
now.
also for me, I'm not that organized with it. So we have like a Canadian group because it's so expensive to ship to the US and it's also expensive to ship within Canada. So we just kind of try to like send it to each other within Canada because no one would pay $25 for one bottle of polish
No.
to get it shipped to them. Yeah. Oh, and then what brand is it? So the one that I just put on my index is, yes, that's Nailed It. And then someone else said, what did Jess say? How long does it take you to do a full mani if you ever get a chance to wear one? Oh, geez, I can paint like a full mani in like 10 minutes. Like it's nuts. Like everyone's like, how do you do it so fast? But like, yeah, I don't know.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
Probably me, it probably takes like 20
20
minutes.
minutes. Okay. That doesn't include
Yeah.
like dry time. Dry time is like a whole other story.
When my nails are this short though, it does take a little bit less time. When they
Okay.
were longer, maybe it took 20 minutes, but
Okay.
now maybe 15.
It's just like
if I feel
Whoosh.
like cleaning up.
Okay. I know. I'm just like, it'll come off in the shower. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Quick dry top coat for the win, truly. Yeah. Honestly, like when it comes to quick dry, I'm it's always glisten and glow for me, but also Vibrant Vinyls Hard and Fast is like super fast.
I don't know if I've tried that one.
Oh, I like it. And they have really good scents.
I'm getting so many
Yeah.
followers on my D-Stash,
Oh
y'all.
my
Thanks.
God. Just like all the notifications. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding,
I
ding.
don't have a D stash, so sadly, but if I ever do, I'll post it on my Instagram. But it's just being in Canada is such a curse sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I actually tried to send something to someone else in Canada, and we have this illegal way of doing it. Jess knows what I'm talking about. I'm not, don't call the police on me. Um, but if you do it the correct way, it's $26 to ship one nail polish within Canada. So,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, it's brutal.
That's
It is
ridiculous.
ridiculous. So, okay. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm trying to decide which one to put on next because my last one was Pink in the
Ah,
City.
yes. Oh
And
my
I already
God.
put it on this hand, so just know I love it too.
Yes, you do. Oh, it's so pretty
It's
on you.
good. Okay, then I'm gonna pick one of these because this was
Oh,
actually what I was going to pick, but
oh
then I
my
changed my
God.
mind.
Okay, I'm
I
so
love these.
excited right now, and I don't even know what those polishes are, so I really hope they're available because I'm gonna want them.
They're not.
They're not? Okay, were
I'm
they like Valentine's
sorry.
Day?
They were Colorist Carol summer collection polishes, I think
Okay.
from last summer.
Ooh, okay.
And they were like a little trio, and I think they came with like a black and white glitter topper, but they're all like jellies with like the moon-shaped holographic
Oh, stop it.
flakes, and I love them.
That's so
So if you
pretty.
ever find them in a D-stash, buy them
Oh my
or
God.
tell me and I will buy them because I
Yeah.
love them.
Wow.
I don't know which one I like most, though. I'm gonna go
Oh,
with
the
this
middle
one.
one. I'm just like immediately obsessed with it. It's truly like a Barbie color.
It is. And with the movie, the Barbie movie coming out,
It's so
which I
on
don't know
theme.
anything about, but I
Me
just know pink
neither.
is in and I'm here for it.
Oh my God. They keep talking about it. They're like, it's not about what you think it is. So
Really?
I don't know what it's about.
It seems
Yeah.
like it would be so straightforward.
I guess it's not, but I guess we'll have to wait till it doesn't come out till next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. This might be the most hyped up movie
Oh my God. This
since
stream is so
Avatar.
inspiring. Painting my nails pink right now. I love it. We're gonna start a pink revolution.
Yes. Making the world better with pink. Happier.
Yeah.
This one is Friends and Family.
That's what
It's
it's
the
called?
purpley one. Yeah. Isn't
Oh,
that
it's
an
so
interesting name?
pretty. That's so
They're, I think,
cute.
supposed to all be summery
Oh,
activities. So there's like swim and dive and then sun and fun.
that's so cute.
But they're so cute. I'm here for a pink trio,
Me too.
especially jelly hollow
Yes.
pink
Oh
trio.
gosh.
It's like a two-coater. They're really good.
Oh. Do they dry with texture or not too bad? Probably because there's,
No,
yeah, shoot. Okay, now
yeah.
I'm really upset that I didn't hear about these sooner.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I felt bad about picking it. It is really pretty though.
I was worried about making people feel bad who were watching it, but now I'm feeling bad. I'm just kidding.
Unexpected twist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. US to Canada. I have no idea if I don't know what it costs now. US to Canada. Usually it's like still $20. I don't know. I'm gonna cry in my soup about it. It's just like so
Crazy.
bad. The cost of shipping. Yeah.
That's
Okay, am I
wild.
next? Yeah, I'm
You
next.
are
Okay.
next.
Oh gosh, my last one. I genuinely don't know what to pick. Okay, so, ooh, should I let the audience decide?
Yeah, I want to see all your picks.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one because like I chose it and it's genuinely what I love. And I mean, is this a pink? I mean, coral's pink.
It
So,
is.
okay.
Pink
Seduce
family.
the Drawbridge from Bee's Knees. Like, it's just so pretty with that intense shimmer. And everyone knows how much I love like sheer shimmer polishes. So, this one had to be on my list. And it's definitely on the sheer side. So, I think I bought a backup of this because I was like, Bee's Knees, if you're not going to be around, like, I have to have enough to get me through like the drought because I'm gonna miss them so much.
I am too. I'm not
Yeah.
like ready to accept that they're
No,
closing. It's
no.
been like I've had enough time to process it and it's still not enough time.
It's not, it's never gonna be enough time.
Nope.
But yeah. Okay, what have we got? This it won't focus. I feel like those YouTubers like back in the day where they'd be like taking like an eyeshadow and they're trying to put it up to the camera to get it to
You're like,
focus and it's like,
look at it.
yeah, yes. Okay, it finally focused, but you can obviously see it's like super sheer, but it's gonna build up. So I'm so excited to see your last. Wait, no, that is your last pick. You've got okay. We'll get into the honorable
Yeah.
mentions and then I'll build this baby up in 3 coats. Okay, what's going on in the chat here? Ghostly, yeah, it's definitely ghostly. It's like a salmon, yeah. Oh, what's happening with Bee's Knees? It's so they're just November's gonna be their final collection release, I guess. They said they're still gonna do Polish Pickup and Fandom Flakies, but they're not gonna be doing like shop releases after November, from what I understand. Yeah.
I didn't know they were still going to do polished pickup.
Yeah, that's what
That makes
I
me happy.
yeah, they're not gonna go permanently because that would just be too upsetting. Oh, I have no idea what's happening outside, but it sounds like someone's being attacked by a wolf.
Oh, goodness.
You know, we have
We're
coyotes
just in here
here.
playing with pink.
I know. Leave me alone, please. Yeah. Oh, see, look how it's like building up. It's definitely getting like brighter pink. Oh, that blue shimmer. I mean, pink and blue shimmer were kind of a match made in heaven. It's like
That's
my
what I was going
favorite.
to say
Yeah.
verbatim.
So good.
Perfect for each other.
Yes. Okay. Let me see. Here, I'm gonna pull out one of my oh, also maybe I'll address the uh the right hand situation that I've got going on here. Hopefully it'll focus. So this was gonna be one of my picks, but I'm like, oh, I just like it just came out, so it's like not that fun, but it's so good. I'm wearing Polished for Days Rose Water in one coat. And you can see it's like so shifty. And then I
Wow.
put Polished for Days Love Bug 2.0, which is like a pink and white and hollow flake topper in one coat over it. So
That's
it's, yeah,
pretty.
I'm obsessed with it.
I love your toppers.
Thank you. Toppers are,
I was just
yeah.
talking about to someone about your topper video yesterday.
Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like that
The
started
talk
a
of the town.
revolution. People were just like going on about it and I was like, "Okay. Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't realize, but I guess people don't know how to use toppers. Like they can be a bit overwhelming."
Yeah, like I would just have never thought before watching your video to pair them.
Yeah. Well,
And
thank
I
you.
have had trouble just pairing one topper with one base polish, let alone
Multiple.
like amazing. Changed my world.
Well, I aim to do that. That's my goal. Changing the world one manicure at a time. Okay, have you got your honorable mentions there?
I do.
Yay.
I do. I haven't swatched them or
Okay.
anything though, so I guess I can just talk
Yeah,
about
because
them.
I didn't swatch mine either. And I'm like too lazy. I don't have nail wheels or anything. So I'm just going to show the bottles.
That sounds good. So this one I almost included in my top 5. It was in my top 10 for sure.
Oof. Oh,
But it's Oyalola. I
oh.
love
Why don't I
Oyalola.
own that? That looks
You
like
do
I
or you
no, I
don't?
don't. Like I need that.
You do need it. It's hot pink and blue shimmer, just like we were
Oh,
talking about.
it's so pretty.
It's so beautiful. And my dog's name is Lola, one of them.
Aw.
And she's so spicy, just like the Sprite pink.
What came first, your dog or that polish?
Which came first?
Yeah.
I think I got her first. And
Okay.
then I saw this polish and I was like, I have to have
That's
this. It
amazing.
is. I
Oh,
should have named her after the polish. That would have been really cool.
yeah. The neck, you
And
have to
then,
like get a dog one day and name it after a nail polish. That's like
oh
your
my
next challenge.
gosh. Well,
Or
I'll
your
name it after one of
baby.
the bee's knees polishes. It has the crazy
Oh
names.
my God.
They're like 25. She will never love you forever and always, or
Yeah.
whatever. Those super
Everyone
long
falls in
names.
love with me eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Best name for a dog
Yeah.
ever. And then I picked another Zoya. This one's Jordan. It's a real,
Ooh.
it's, I guess, the only cream I picked,
Yeah. Is
but
it
it's
like a baby
probably my
pink?
favorite pink cream. Yeah, it's like a baby pink, and it's like got the best formula. It's like a 1 to
Really?
2 coater.
Is that with their wide brush or even with their like tiny little one?
I don't know that I ever tried it with a regular
Oh,
brush.
okay. Okay.
So that's with their paddle brush. Yeah.
Ooh. What's it called
But
again?
it's Jordan.
Jordan. Okay.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
one's a good one. And I can send you a list too.
Oh,
I
perfect. And
saw
I
your
can
note
put
in
it
the
in the
description
description.
box.
Yes, so everyone
Yes.
can check it out later. Don't feed on your brother. Yeah, that's a good bee's knees name. You could name a dog after that. Don't feed on your brother. That's incredible.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, their names give me a kick. They're
Yeah.
so funny. I could just do all my
Yeah, go for it.
honorable mentions. Okay. Pink,
Ooh.
I don't know what I was gonna say. All right, people of color, low
Low
and
and slow.
slow.
Oh
This
my
one's so
God.
beautiful too. It's kind of like Lola, but better.
But
It's
better?
like, but better. It's like a deeper base, and then the shimmer is more intense. It's like
Stop
really
it.
blue.
I really hope
I
that's still
love it.
available because
I
I
think,
love that.
I hope so too. I think it is.
Low and
Probably.
slow.
They keep their stuff around for a while. Yeah, low and slow. This was like a collaboration from Joe with Joe, Polished Talk.
Oh, really? Oh, that's, oh my
Yes,
gosh. Okay. I've seen
I
their
love
stuff
it.
at like Marshalls or something, or I guess the Canadian equivalent of TJ Maxx.
Yeah,
But
they sell it here at Kohl's. I didn't know
oh,
that. I
wow.
don't know if you
Okay.
have Kohl's.
Well, we don't have Kohl's, but the next time I go across the border, which may or may not be very soon, I will take a look because I literally need that polish so bad.
It's so nice to see stuff in person too.
It's such a different experience, but like I will make this, I don't know if anyone else can relate to this. When I see polish in person, like if I saw like a Deborah Lippman in Sephora when they used to sell it, I'd be like $18, that's insane. But if I'm online, I'm like $15, no problem. Like I don't know, it's
Yeah,
like
no big deal.
psychological, yeah, but I think people, is it people of color, like their stuff is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I feel like it is too. I don't remember how much, but I think it's like indie prices,
Yeah,
like
okay.
12, 13, something like that.
Okay.
And it's 15 milliliter bottles. So I'm like,
Okay.
I can
Justify it for
do that.
sure. Yeah.
And then I think my last real pink, I pulled two more that I realized aren't kind of not that pink, so I don't know if I should share
No,
them.
share them, please. If it's pink
Okay.
adjacent, it's welcome here.
Okay, we're gonna count them as pink. But this is my last for real pink, and it's another one I
Oh my
almost pulled for
God.
my favorites because it's another pink holographic.
Oh my
And it's like a
goodness.
little bit more red toned than like
Oh,
Glisten and Glow Raspberry
yeah.
Margarita.
Is it a little more scattered too? Like less linear?
Hmm.
Oh God, I love that.
Yes, it is scattered. You're right.
Vapid is another brand that like I don't know why I don't own more of them because they've also been
Yeah, I
around for a
only have
while.
like a few. They're so good.
Okay, I need more
I
Vapid.
love them.
Gosh, I'm just
And
gonna
then
have a
my
huge
pink
shopping list.
adjacent. This one's not even pink. It's definitely not pink. It's purple.
Okay,
But
it's
it
allowed.
kept coming to my brain as soon as I was
Ooh,
trying to pick stuff for this palette for this video.
yes.
But it's purple.
I
Seeing it
mean,
next to all these pinks.
there's like a really intense pinky shift to it. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
gonna give that an honorable mention. I think that
Okay.
counts.
Yeah.
It can be pink.
Thank you for justifying
Yeah.
it.
Oh my God.
This the Lee's remember.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
so
I love that
pretty.
one. There's a pink in the new Bee's
Yes, Darth
Knees
Small.
release too.
Yeah.
That one looked
Yeah,
gorgeous.
my video came out today because I know
I
Rae,
watched it.
you're not swatching it, right? You didn't get
No,
it?
I'm
Okay, because you're
not.
taking a
I'm
break.
buying
Yeah, but
them.
you're gonna buy
I'm
it.
kicking
Yeah.
myself. I was like, man, I should have stayed on swatching for a couple more
I
months. So I could
know.
have
You
gotten
could have
my
justified
collection.
it just because, like, you know you're gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, I am.
So good.
So the last one is Polished for
Ooh.
Days. I think it's called Ruska.
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
have
I
very many
remember this
flakies, but
one.
I love this one. like a mauve, so it's kind of pink.
Definitely. That's so
Yeah,
pretty. They do
I
flaky so
love the
well.
flakes. They do, and I don't have like I realized when pulling for this, all of these are hollows because I
Okay.
love hollows,
Yeah. Nothing wrong in
but
that.
these flakes are so good.
Yeah. They're so
They're
like
so good.
I like when you get like the big chunky ones.
Me too. They just look, I just, yeah,
Yeah.
it all comes together.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, they look so good.
What are your honorable
Okay.
mentions?
Okay. Well, okay, here we go. Let's do this. All right. So I have an obscene amount. So this one I feel like I didn't, it actually is my favorite pink, but I was like, I talk about it all the time. So I didn't want people to get bored with it. Don't Go Dragon My High Chews from Red Eyed Lacquer. It's just like it's such a neon pink with this white shimmer and those black glitters. Like the black hollow glitters are so pretty. So that one is just the best. And I think it came back this year for like the PPU rewind. And if you didn't get it, I'm very sorry. But there is a permanent collection, I believe, from Red Eyed Lacquer on their website right now. And it's like a rainbow of this finish. And there is a pink that's like not exactly the same, but kind of close. So
Ooh.
I just love like black flakes and black glitters and polishes. That's like my thing. Okay,
Yeah.
then this, like, I feel like I'm not gonna get booed off YouTube, but like I never do mainstreams because like it's just I don't know. But I do have mainstream polishes. So Orly Beach Cruiser is probably like the most neon pink of all time with a really good formula, and it is still available. But as you can see from this bottle, it's like a vintage one. Like I've had this for 10 years.
That's
Yeah. I think I
awesome.
even bought it in like Florida at like Burlington, like 3.99 when things used to be really cheap. So Beach Cruiser. And then this one I had to throw in for nostalgia's sake. Butter London. So if anyone has been around in the nail world for a while, you'll probably know about like Butter London and how I don't know. It was just kind of the first brand to put like sparkles and stuff in polishes.
Hmm.
So this is a jelly with these like bluey iridescent hollow type flakes and it's called Disco Biscuit, which I think is like a reference to drugs. And I didn't know that, but I think it's hilarious. Like Disco Biscuit. I don't know. It's incredible. Okay, I've got more. I'm going to keep going. This, I don't really know if it's pink or not, but it's called Spice Up Your Life from Painted Polish. And it was like, I don't know, was it the January PPU? But it's like super, super jelly, tons of pink flakes and black flakes as well. And also it's Spice Girls, which like Spice Girls were that was like my personality for a
They're the
couple years.
best.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite?
Baby Spice.
Me too.
I mean, like she's pink. She's like the really
Yes.
girly one. Like it's always the girliest one in any TV show that's my
Same.
favorite or band or
Same.
whatever. Okay. And I've got Dimension Nails Brazilian Guinea Pig, which I feel like might be like that Zoya you had, Jordan.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like
Like
creamy. Maybe it's a little, no, that's a brighter pink. Okay. But this is, I can't describe it. It's like chewing gum. And I really like it. It has a really good formula because Dimension Nails is amazing. And then,
they
okay,
are really good.
last one. This one, I feel like mean even showing this because this was a sample batch from Great Lakes Lacquer. It's called She Sells Seashells for Bells. It's like kind of a continuation of her Animal Crossing series. And I think she had them at like Polish and Beauty Expo, but they sold out. So she never even offered them online. But
Mm.
it's like this baby pink, which hopefully you can see like the shimmer. It's like super green and it's just so pretty. So you know, that's my other choice. So
Those
those are
are
the
all good
pinks.
choices.
Yeah.
All the pinks.
Oh my God. Does anyone have a pink that they think we missed that should have been on our list?
Yeah, like most iconic pink.
Yeah, what's the most iconic pink? Orly Beach Cruiser is my all-time favorite neon pink. Yes, exactly.
I
Olivia, I
don't think
missed
I
them
have
both.
that one.
You don't think you have it?
I don't have it. I
Okay.
think I have like five whirlies. Where have
Orly
I
is a
been?
really good like mainstream brand in my opinion.
I need to get more.
Yeah. They did like a collab with Kelly Marissa and it's three jellies and then 3 glitters that have like one of them has bats, and I was like, I need this, but of course shipping to Canada was so much, I just forgot it. Forget it. What?
Act of Wrath. That's
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
almost made it into my list.
Yep, same. I pulled
So
it and then I said, no, maybe I just love it because I've swatched it recently and it's
yeah,
on my mind, you know?
yes, I know. I really had
But
to
it's
think.
beautiful.
It's so pretty. And Polish for Days Opal Watermelon. I almost picked that one. I love that. But where's the one I had? Oh, the one that I'm wearing on this hand is like kind of close, Rosewater. So if you missed Opal Watermelon, Rosewater is like a lighter sibling, but they have the same kind of shift. So that's a hot tip for you.
I punched the initiative. I almost picked that one too from Bee's Knees.
Oh, I don't think I know what that one is.
Let me get it.
Please do. Okay. It sounds,
It's so
I
pretty.
feel like Bee's Knees doesn't do pinks that often, but when they do, it's just like they knocked it out of the park.
Yes. I wish before they would quit, before they would discontinue their brand, they would come out with like mini collections
Oh my
featuring
God.
all the colors. How cool would
Yes.
that be?
That would be
Says
incredible.
I punched the
Oh my
initiative.
goodness. Oh
It's like a
gosh.
raspberry with like a copper green gold shimmer. It's so pretty and it's really
I was
opaque.
gonna say it looks not so jellyish, so it's probably,
Yeah,
oh,
it's like creamier.
shoot, that's so
That's
nice.
cool.
Okay, I'm gonna have
It's
to
an
try to
older
find
one.
that.
I love that
Borderlands.
one.
Oh, okay, that must have been like a year or two ago.
Yeah, this was, I think, before I swatched
Wow. Okay,
for
so you got
them.
that.
It's been a long time.
Wow. I
It's
remember
a good
reading the
one.
Bee's Knees. I met Sarah and Tim, and I can't remember someone else. They came to Canada when there was like an indie expo in 2019, and I met them, and it was like, it was just such a fun time. That was like,
That's
I know I
amazing.
missed those events. We had, I think there were 2 or 3 indie expos that happened in Toronto. It was like the best time. Oh, Agent Silverbow. I had that to use it, but then I went on Google and it said it was a red leaning raspberry. And then I was like, I guess is raspberry pink. So it was a technicality, but
Mm.
it should have been on the list. What else? Summertime Watermelon, Everything by Great Lakes. Also love that one. Definitely a great choice. Would Polish for Days Sky Confetti count as pink? I don't think so. I have that. It's like a silver base with like intense pink shimmer, but we'll give it an honorable mention. Honestly, if you think it's pink, it is pink. That's how I see it.
That's true. Pink in your heart.
Yeah. And what else? Oh, Polish for Days Slug Bug. I don't have that, but I need to buy it.
Yeah, I've been eyeing it too.
Yeah, I basically need to buy everything Polish for Days makes.
Yeah, they make some
Yeah.
some incredible polishes.
Oh, KB Shimmer has a lot of great pinks, and I was gonna put a few in here, but I didn't. So someone said Stay Toasty, my friends, which is like this ridiculously shifty multichrome from KB Shimmer, I think. And I
Is
love
it
it.
like pink to
Orange, maybe?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like
That's
once,
so
oh, it's
unique.
so pretty. And I think Jess Face 90 was like wearing it in one of her intros of her videos once, and I was like mesmerized by her hands as they were moving because it was so pretty. Oh yeah, Jess was at Indie Expo 2019, and we just like we must have crossed paths, but like it was before I did YouTube, so we were just like anonymous nail people passing in the night, essentially. Oh my God. Alchemy Lacquers, that's a brand I don't know if I've ever tried.
I think I've only had one polish from theirs, and I
Okay.
ended up destashing it because it was a dupe for something else.
Okay.
But I'm really tempted by their handmade creations.
Oh yeah.
This month it looks so pretty.
Is it a pink? Speaking of pinks?
It's a purple,
Oh,
but it's got a
purple.
pink shimmer.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Kathleen and Co. Neon Carnival. Yes, I've seen that and like don't know why I didn't buy that.
Me
What else?
neither.
Ooh, retail therapy Cirque colors. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, so this is how silly I am. I actually was going to include that, but I was like, I love that polish so much. It's limited edition. I don't have much of it left, so I didn't want to use it.
That is smart
I
though.
love retail therapy by Cirque Colors is like, I think it's close to Orly Beach Cruiser, but a little
I don't know
darker.
if I...
Yeah. Oh yeah, Fairy Floss from Cirque Colors. I don't own that, but I think I should. It's like one of those gummy flakies that they did a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Garden Path lacquers, yes. Oh my goodness. Garden Path used to be Lollipop Posse lacquer, and I actually was going to put some of those in this video, but then I was like, that brand doesn't even exist anymore. That's just unfair, but they're really good at pinks.
They are.
Okay,
I love all of their polishes.
they're so good. People are really hyping up Alchemy lacquer in the chat, so I think we need to try
They
them.
are. All right, y'all are gonna talk me into it.
Yeah. Bee's Knees Keep Summer Safe. I don't know what that one is, but I'm
Me
sure it's
neither.
beautiful. Polished for Days Mars. Yes, Polished for Days Mars is so pretty. Morgan Taylor. I don't know if I own any Morgan Taylor. Spin me around. I'm gonna like,
I have that
hopefully
one.
there's a way for this chat to be visible after the fact, because like I'm gonna go through it and make a list of what I need to buy.
I think it auto saves
Okay, good.
them.
Oh,
This is Spin Me Around.
oh, geez, that's so pretty.
It's got a good formula too.
It
It's
looks,
like a two coater
it looks kind of
or
like,
a one coater probably.
oh
I
my
mean,
gosh. Okay, okay.
yeah, it's a good one.
Shoot, that looks really good. Is that in probably still available? Hopefully. Okay,
Probably. Yeah, it's a mainstream, so it should be pretty easy to find.
okay.
Yeah, I love
Hello.
that one.
Oh my God. China Glaze Bottoms Up. I think I might own that. If it's a jelly, then I own it. And it's like, I got it 10 years ago. I used to do this thing. Okay, it's like getting later in the night and I'm like spilling more secrets, but I used to spend a lot of time entering like contests on the internet, and I won a whole bunch of nail polish like many years ago. Like blogs used to give away nail polish like collections, like they give away like OPI collections, China Glaze collections. I can't remember what other ones, but I won like multiple collections, and one of them was that China Glaze collection with Bottoms Up. So,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
What else?
No, Liz, I think the Clueless collection had a similar pink in it though.
Mm,
I don't have that one, but this one was from last summer.
okay, I definitely need it.
So pretty.
Yeah, Wildflower lacquer. Yeah, so I'm actually wearing Mind Your Own Biscuits and Life Will Be Gravy on my ring finger. So that was one of my top picks for, yeah, for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, we'll put them in the description so you can check it out. Spill it, Caitlin. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I'm like, do we wrap it up? I guess we can wrap it up. And I think, have the people spoken? Should we do this again sometime? We'll pick another color, pick
I
five
would love
favorites.
that.
Yeah, I would love that
Yes.
too. This was really fun. And the technology worked. Yay.
It worked. I'm so glad you figured it out.
Thank you.
You're
Honestly,
awesome.
yeah, it's a miracle, but it happened. So thank you. And oh, what are people saying? I won the entire OCC polish collection. OCC polish was incredible. I remember that from back in the day. Yes, and okay, we will do it for more colors. Yes. Go through the rainbow. Oh yeah. I mean, purples, we're probably going to need to do like 10 because there are so many purples.
Caitlin, are you a Scorpio?
No, I'm Sagittarius.
You're a Sagittarius.
What? Where's
I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn. That makes sense
I
because you're
am.
so like organized.
I am so predictable and organized.
You're like really dedicated and organized. So like that to me, when I think of Capricorns, I think of that. So I
That's the
love
highest
Capricorns.
compliment you could give me.
I'm
So
just a
thank you.
mess.
I
I'm a
love
Sagittarius
Sagittarians
mess.
too.
Oh my
They're
God.
the best.
What? Oh, they okay, I do want that Casey Musgraves collection to come back.
Oh
But
my gosh.
I will just say that Anna, she usually does like a re-release of stuff in November, whatever's left over. So check out the Wildflower Facebook group for November and like get your ninja fingers ready so you can rush to buy whatever's left.
Oh my gosh. The people want purple,
Okay,
Caitlin.
purples and blues. We can do that.
How are we going to decide with our 500 purples?
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be hard.
It's going to be so
It's gonna be
hard.
so hard. But I feel
I'm
like
up
once
for
you
it
go
though.
through them, you're gonna be like, definitely love this. Like
Yes.
it's
It
gonna
was
speak to
easier to
you.
pick than I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Need a backup of I'm Stupid from Wildflower. Yeah, that's another really pretty pink. I forgot about that one. Top 20. Oh my God. You want us here like all night. We just go through our entire
Yeah.
collection. Well, I mean, it's probably more fun to see it on our nails. Otherwise, I would just, wheel out my polishes and just show them to you all night.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for joining everyone. This was so much fun. And thank
It was
you,
so
Polish
fun.
for Rae. Oh my God, I have a celebrity on my channel. This
Yes.
is so much fun.
Oh, please.
Um,
You're the celeb.
no, this was a total blast. So
It
thank you
was.
so much. And I hope everyone has a lovely night. And if you're in Europe or something, then I guess good morning to you. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. Okay. Bye. How do I wave goodbye
You
with my little
all.
fingers? Bye.